Today, we're opening the first of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet 151. I thought long and hard about this, and I have settled on the Elite Trainer box as our first item that we will be opening. I'm so excited. I've been waiting for this for a little bit. I've actually had this box longer than the rest of the stuff, so I figured why not open this first. I did order the binder, that it's a special binder for 151, and I do intend to kind of fill it out as we open things. So that will be the next opening once it gets here, but I'm just so excited. I've had this stuff sitting on my desk for about a week now, and I can't hold off on opening it anymore. I have to see some of this set. I have not seen anything yet. I have no idea what is in here. Well, I suppose that's not exactly true. I figure it's the original 151. The original 151 Pokemon from Kanto. That's just a hunch. I haven't gotten confirmation on that, but I'm thinking, you know, the context clues are telling me that that's what this is. But like in terms of what cards there are, I don't know what's valuable, whatever. I figure there'll be a handful of EXs. I've seen Alakazam EX and Zapdos EX. I don't know if those are promos or if they're in the set. I figure the 3 starters will be EXs. Mew and Mewtwo will probably be EXs. And there'll probably be a handful of other Pokemon that are EXs. I'm thinking Dugtrio. I'm not sure there's ever been a Dugtrio EX, so I think that would be a cool one to see. Poliwrath, I think, would be fun. Beedrill. I love Beedrill, so I'd like to see a Beedrill EX. I don't think Dragonite or Pidgeot will be, since they were EXs in Obsidian Flames. Okay, so starting off, this is a little different. This player's guide feels very cheap, I guess I'll use the term. It is not, oh, I don't want to look at that. If you look at some of the others, they're very glossy and shiny. You can see the reflection of the light. This you cannot. It's just like printer paper. So that's a little disappointing for the special holiday set, and they've got the cheaper paper. I'm literally closing my eyes and flipping through. I didn't look, but there you go. There's your player's guide. I'll put that up top. Here's the top. I'm not going to look at the back because I don't want to spoil the promo card for myself. Just the 151 pattern inside, which I really like. More 151 pattern branding. This one is gray. There are deck sleeves. I like them. I wonder, why is Mew on top of Voltorb like that? They're like stacked on top of each other. I wonder if these are different on each sleeve back. Actually, I want to find that out. Nope, they're exactly the same. Okay, well, that's kind of lame, but I get it. There's those. We have our code. Deck dividers, same thing. Energy brick. Dice. Very clean looking dice. I like the silver lettering on the, or silver, yeah, I guess it's lettering, numbering on the white die. Just a nice clear die for rolling. Yeah, that's what you do with dice. Plastic shit. Here is our promo. Let me zoom in for that. I like that a lot. Got a big boy Snorlax. He is sleeping on the riverbank. Pidgey is hanging out. Diglett is investigating. Very nice promo. And the main event. 9 151 packs. Oh my god. I am so excited. This is the most excited I have been to open any of these things since I've started collecting again. All the pack art is the same, but it's nice pack art. You've got Mew, you've got all the boys represented there, and I'm just stoked to get into this. I almost feel like I don't want to crack into them. Like, I want to keep them all sealed, but my curiosity is such that I must see. I'm hoping these are like well quality controlled as well. I feel like some of these sets, the quality control has not been there. So I'm hoping these are all good in terms of cutting and no bad print lines and whatever. I have seen nothing coming into this blind, as I always try to do. I don't know what's valuable, how many cards are in the set, how many cards over set number there are. Completely raw, blind experience here. Okay, let's start it off with a fire energy. Oh my goodness. Are all the energies like that? Or did I just get lucky on the first energy? Wow. That's nice. I'm actually going to, well, I don't want to take these out of screen, but I'm actually going to zoom in on that a little bit. Very nice galaxy spiral pattern. Shiny energy. I'm going to put that one specially aside. Beautiful. So I don't know if those are standard, but that's very exciting. Okay, let's start off with Goldeen. I'm going to go very slow through these since they're all going to be new and I want to kind of take them in a little bit. Weeping Bell. Very nice. Ghastly. That's my favorite artist right there. Could tell from a mile away. Very, very cool. Paris. I love Paris. Said this before. One of my favorite Gen 1 Pokemon. Lapras. Hop on my back. Okay, Lapras. Ferry me. Looks like he's in the Seafoam Islands. Cycling Road. That makes a lot of sense. Scyther. Our first reverse is Oddish in a little plant pot. Adorable. Paris. Alright, new reverse. Our first repeat. And our first rare is... Hey! That's a great start. Ninetales EX. Wonderful. I love Ninetales. And that's a very nice looking Ninetales, actually. I do wish that they had mixed up the sparkle pattern. I love the way this energy looks so much. I feel like that sort of sparkle applied to this would be a lot better than this kind of really heavily sparkled effect. In my excitement to open this, I failed to double check my settings. The first bit of this video was recorded in the wrong frame rate. That's my bad. It has been fixed. Okay, sorry about that. God damn it, I'm so stupid. Side note for this set is I know that the Japanese set is a very cool Master Ball reverse pattern. And it looked like we just get the normal reverse pattern here in English. So that's kind of lame. I don't know why they would do it different, but they did. So there's that. Let's try a water energy. Water energy, got it right. Okay, so they're not all that sparkly type of energy. That must just be special. That's kind of cool. I like that. All right, spin it around. Here we go. We have Geodude. Reaching out of the rocks. Let me just center that a little bit. Okay. Jigglypuff. That's adorable art. Very whimsical. Almost reminds me of those older cards that used to be like light and dark Pokemon. And there was a light Wigglytuff that this reminds me of. Staryu. I like that art a lot. That's very fun. Very playful. Very colorful. Nice. Charmander. There he is. Fun little Charmander card. Raticate. Hanging out. I like Raticate a lot. Even though it's very like basic and boring, I still think it's a very fun Pokemon, and I actually like using it to play the game. I used to run Flame Wheel Guts Raticate when I used to play competitive at school with my friends. Erica's Invitation. Erica, very cool gym leader. A little Play-Doh Magneton. I like that a lot. I can't quite tell what's going on in the background there, but it looks very industrial. Neat. Omastar reverse. That is a rare. Very, very nice. I like the Fossilmon in this game a lot. Poliwag reverse. Hanging out in his little pool. And on the end, is it going to be an Omastar? No, it's Raichu. Okay, so nothing special about the regular rares. Same hollow pattern that was in the rest of Scarlet and Violet so far. But honestly, I'm fine with that because I like the way it looks. That was a very bad way to open that. Tumbling attack. That sounds like Voltorb. Yep. Okay. Spin it around. So I've guessed water, I've guessed fire, I've gotten them both right. Let's complete the trio and guess grass. No. Alright, there we go. Voltorb. Krabby. Sandshrew. I adore Sandshrew. That is a very cute Sandshrew. Seal! I like Seal. Despite its admitted lack of creativity, I still like it. Charmeleon, okay. Charizard is in here somewhere. Parasect. I like Parasect a lot. Cloyster. Hitmonchan reverse. Like that art a lot. I feel like Hitmonchan has had very few cards over the years. I don't know if that's actually true, but I can't think of hardly any Hitmonchan cards that I've ever come in contact with. Maybe one. So that's kind of cool to see. Victory Bell reverse. Surprised he's only in uncommon. And Aerodactyl. That is pretty nifty looking art. He looks very Jurassic. What's the dinosaur time? He looks very prehistoric. That's what he looks. And that's definitely a devolution ray he's shooting there. I didn't know he had that power. So how many cards are actually in this set? I didn't even look. And I imagine it's 151. Although there's been a couple of trainers, so it's probably a little more than that. There's code. Let's guess electric. Hey, nice. I love these sparkly energies. I would love to get one of each. I don't know how realistic that is. I don't know how rare these are. They don't seem that rare. I've gotten them 50% of the packs I've opened. But they're really, really nice and really, really cool. So, glad to get that. Okay. Flip it around. So there's 165 cards, and then I would wager there's probably around 40 cards over the set number, maybe more. So let's get rolling here. Spearow, Bellsprout, Magikarp, Oddish in the pot, Nidoqueen. I love Nidoqueen and Nidoking. I wouldn't have been surprised if they were EXs, honestly. I'm still not used to poison types being dark and not psychic. I feel like every Nidoqueen I've ever seen has been psychic. But there you go. Victory Bell. Big air balloon. As opposed to a small air balloon, I suppose. Farfetch'd. He looks deranged. But that, that kind of checks out for Farfetch'd. That fits. Wartortle. Reverse. Very nice. Something looks... Oh, that's just a hollow. Like something looks shiny, and it's just the regular. Omastar, which we've already seen. Alright, not too many duplicates yet, which is good. We've seen none of the Pidgeyline. No Doduo. Oh, well, there's the duo. And I meant to say, I saw Doduo. I meant to say no Dratini or Dragonite. Who else have we not seen? Clefairy, Clefable, Jinx, Magmar, Electabuzz. Still quite a few people out there. All right. Steel? Hey. Alright. Well, my energy guessing is good. Flip it around. Doduo! I love Doduo and Dodrio. They're so weird. They're so strange. Flightless birds, but they still learn fly. You know, all kinds of great stuff. Very fun Pokemon. Tentacool. Chilling in some very nice looking water. Rattata. On a log. Squirtle. Giovanni's Charisma. Does he have Charisma? I mean, I guess he must. He's a team leader, but I'm not sure the word that comes to mind when I think of Giovanni is Charisma. Rhydon. Excellent Pokemon. Very classic Pokemon. A rigid band. Looks more like, I guess it's a ring. A ring can be a band. Arcanine, reverse. Surprised he's not an EX, honestly. I guess he's already had an EX in Scarlet and Violet era, so. Just an uncommon even, not a rare. Bellsprout, reverse. And Ditto! Splup for 10. That's really cute. I actually, when I pulled that off and I was looking at the art, I was like, what the hell is that? It's Ditto! That's very cute. I like that a lot. That looks, I was going to say, that looks special. Like, that feels like it should be special, but I guess it is a rare. So that's pretty cool. Very, very neat. I feel like my commentary this video has been kind of off. Don't really have a ton to say. I mean, it's the original 151 Pokemon. Every one of them has been analyzed up, down, sideways by a million different people. Like, there's not a ton to say here, which is kind of unfortunate. I really am just looking forward to opening the cards. Haven't pulled anything crazy yet either, so there's not been a whole lot to comment on other than just the regular stuff in the set. And again, I've been going slow because it's my first time seeing pretty much all of these cards, so I want to savor it a little bit. Oh, I wonder if the evolutions will be EXs. I bet you that could be. Alright, let's see. What haven't I guessed? Dark. Okay, there's our regular fire. Spin it around. Mankey. That looks very Lion King-like. That looks like the opening of the Lion King. Meowth. Come here, right, meow. Yeah, you better come here, right, meow. Very cute. I know a lot of people love Meowth, so. And I really like cats, so I do like me Meowth. I especially like Persian. Execute. I keep forgetting Execute's a Gen 1 Pokemon. I don't know why, but it almost doesn't feel like one to me. It feels more like a Gen 2 Pokemon. Clefairy. Very cute, very round. Primeape, alright. It's weird to see Primeape now that Annihilape exists. Like, oh yeah, that used to be the whole thing, was just Primeape. Haven't seen Cubone and Marowak yet. Fearow. Kind of menacing. Onix. Onix is one of those Pokemon that drives me nuts because I want it to be so good, and it's so not good. Steelix is a little better, but I wish Onix were better on its own. Bulbasaur! That's adorable. I love that. I love that art. Very cute Bulbasaur. Dratini! Yay! Also very cute. I love Dratini. It is the epitome of dragon type in my head. Cute little form, big strong final form. And Dragonite's still pretty cute, honestly, but I love the little cute worm becomes, one of the best Pokemon in the game. So very, 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 one of my very, very favorite lines. And hey, speak of the devil, there he is. Dragonite, so cute, so happy. So high up in the sky. Your Pokemon in play have no retreat cost. That's pretty nice. Okay. It's probably aggressive to start with the ETB. I forget there's 9 packs in here. Probably should have started with either the Alakazam or the Zapdos box, but I've had the ETB the longest, and so I felt it was the most appropriate to start with. Alright, spin. There is that. Let's say Psychic. Ah, another shiny energy. Very nice. I love these. These are fun. They might be my favorite part of the set so far, is that those special energies. Ah, yes, Ponyta. Ponyta is excellent. I love Ponyta. Poliwag. There's Pikachu. Surprised we haven't seen him yet. You know, I keep saying, I love this Pokemon. I love that Pokemon. There's very few Pokemon in Gen 1 that I'm like, yeah, that Pokemon's just okay. I think, you know, pretty much all the Gen 1 mons are solid. Even if some of them are a little not super creative. There's Farfetch'd. Arcanine. Kingler. Snorlax. He is chilling hard. I suppose that's kind of his thing. Very cute. Daisy's help. Who's Daisy? I should know this. Is that Blue's sister? Or Red's sister? Or the one in Pallet Town? Is that her? I don't know. I feel like I should know. But I don't. Sorry, Daisy. Tentacruel. Down in the depths. Getting very spaghetti monster-y. And on the end, Beedrill! Yes! That's the first of either of the early bug lines that we've seen. We've seen no Kakuna, no Weedle, no Metapod, no Caterpie, no Butterfree. So, glad to see that. I keep thinking, like, wow, we've seen a lot of the Pokemon. Like, there's not going to be that many left. And I'm like, oh, wow, there's a ton of things we're missing. Arbok and Ekans, Kabuto, Kabutops, Kangaskhan, Jinx, Venonat and Venomoth. Haven't seen any of them. Vileplume, Gloom. Come on for there. What are you doing? Okay. There we go. Spin it around. Let's try Psychic again. Nope. Tangela! Hadn't even thought about Tangela. Okay, tactful tangling. Coughing. There's another new series, another new line. You're very happy. So happy as coughing I've ever seen. Psyduck! Another new line. Like that? Love me some Psyduck. There's Ekans. Ooh, I like that art. Look at that. It's all painted looking. Very pretty. Gloom. It's Gloom. Dugtrio. First of the Diglett line we've seen. So no EX for Dugtrio. Kind of sad. Clefable. Okay, that completes that line. Vulpix Reverse. Had not seen Vulpix yet, so that's a double new. Lickitung Reverse. Again, not one we had seen. And on the end, it looks very nice. Alakazam EX Full Art. Look at that. And look at that. Evolves from Kadabra. He's back. The lawsuit is over. We have our Kadabras back, everyone. I'm so excited. Haven't seen any Kadabras yet. I mean, I guess technically we have. He's hiding back there. I don't know if that's the cards from the set or if those are promos, but this is really nice to get. Now, I know from previous sets that, like, Primate EX was a promo, but there was a full art in, was it Paldea Evolved? Even though there wasn't a regular Primate EX that you could pull out of packs. You could only get the Primate EX as a promo. So I don't know if Alakazam is the same way and there's a regular Alakazam in the set, or if there's another Alakazam EX in the set as well. Alright, our final energy. Dark. Yep. Not sparkly though. Alright. Shelder. Hello, Shelder. Sticking out your tongue. Helix Fossil. Oh, I hadn't thought about the fossils. I hadn't thought about the fossils. That's cool. I think. I don't know. I'm sure as a player of the game, this is very annoying to have to use. I'll read it later. I don't know. But I forgot that those are a thing. Slowpoke floating on his back. in some very clear water. That's cute. He looks like a little pool floaty there. Sea bathing. Yep, that's exactly right. Magmar. All right, there he is. Up close and personal. Sandslash. Very nice. Haunter. Excellent artwork. Absolutely love it. I wonder if Gengar EX is one. Golduck. There's our first of the Pidgey line. As a reverse. Gloom reverse. And on the end, Dodrio. Okay. So we've got some new, still new rares. I don't know how many rares are in the set. I never do. That was a pretty nice start, I think. I have no context, really. Honestly, my favorite thing that I pulled were these. I have no idea how rare they are. What did I get? 3 out of 9, so maybe a third of the packs. Again, very small sample size. I don't want to assume anything, but good start. Thanks for watching. This probably wasn't a very engaging episode. It was a very slow-paced episode, but I wanted to see all the new stuff and kind of enjoy it. And again, I didn't have a whole lot to say, so sorry if it was boring, but nobody's watching anyway, so it's really just, I don't know, why am I doing it? To justify buying more cards, I guess. I'm having a great time, so if you're watching, thank you, and I'll see you back here next time for more 151.